Hey everybody, what it do, what it does, what it is, and what it was. It's your boy Jaguar X Paw, aka JP, aka Hot Chocolate, aka Mr. 8 Days a Week, No Sleep. And we are here with a very special broadcast, guys. This is the PUBG Mobile Club Open EU exhibition matches, guys. So we have the top teams for PUBG Mobile in all of EU, and they'll be displaying their skills here today before the official club open starts. If you guys are not familiar with that, that is the tournament that will pull the best players in all over the globe in head-to-head combat, guys. 2.5 million on the line, sponsored by Vivo. And here we are with the EU edition. We should be getting started fairly soon in a couple minutes here. But before we get started, I'm going to run through the team list here. It should be no surprise. Some of these teams, you've seen them, you know them, you love them. And if they got you, you might hate them. You might hate them if they got you. But we're going to run through these teams nonetheless. And we should be getting started fairly soon, guys. So here we are. All right, we've got Asterion, 99 Problems, Cream Esports, M19 Team, Team Uniq, B13 Golden Boys, Avangard, Deformia Meditari, ShiNiGaMi, White Pulse, BeMyLoot, Obstruction, AllSeeingEyes, Epic Gang, FROMHELL, KUMA Gaming, Ultra Team, Team Queso, Executor, Rest, BKB Blue, Welcome to the Lobby, Feel the Plane, Team Onyx. All right, there we are, guys. Those are the competitors that will be rocking with us today. So let me know. Throw it up in the chat. Who you guys rocking with? Who's your favorite? You know, I'm an NA broadcaster, but I'm doing EU work as well, so I learn a lot from you guys. You know, you guys tell me who used to be who. I know a lot of these teams as well from different scrims and tournaments, so I'm pretty familiar with them. But I'm interested to see who you guys think is going to show up in a dominating fashion. All right, guys. So let's take a look at the trailer for the big event while the last few are coming through. All right, guys. Hold on.
About to make history again. 2019 marks the arrival of the PUBG Mobile Club Open. PUBG Mobile is taking the world by storm. It's the hottest game on mobile, with more than 30 million players taking the battlefield every day in the ultimate test of survival. Last year, our Star Challenge tournament champs shared a prize pool of $600,000. They became eternal legends for millions of PUBG fans around the world. Right now, it's time for new champions to rise up and fight for glory. This year, we're taking a step forward. We're proud to officially announce the PUBG Mobile Club Open. Our goal is to kickstart the PUBG Mobile Esports ecosystem. We'll start with a Club Open tournament that spans the duration of 2019. All players, including you, can form a club and join the PUBG Mobile Club Open. You'll be competing for a prize pool of $2 million. The Club Open is divided into spring and fall splits with 10 tournament regions globally. North America, South America, Europe, India, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, China, Korea, Japan, and a wild card. The winners of each regional finals will be invited to the Club Open Global Finals for that split. Now, let's break down the rules of the upcoming Club Open. First, you got...
All right, guys, we are now on the plane path, descending, pretty much bifurcating this map in half, extending through the northwest corner of the zone of the map here, going all the way through basically east of Miramar there. Pretty centralized plane path. You can float and reach about anywhere you want to go. All right, guys. We do have 66 in the lobby right now. Should be a pretty stacked game. Probably see a lot of the action towards the end of the match. It's a pretty big map here, so we do have time to negotiate and maneuver around. All right. So let's see. See what we got here. All right, we're looking at M19, a dominant team, I believe newly rebranded here. Looks like they'll be landing all alone towards the northeast over here. I'm going to go down south a bit. Got a couple teams stacked on each other. Let me see who's going to land first. Looks like Team 22 is making their break a little bit quicker. Welcome to lobby out here is going down a little bit quicker than Team Onyx. I think they're just slightly above them. Let me dispatch and see. We've also got 99 Proms coming down here as well. All right, so we're gonna kick this thing off early. It looks like Nukes is playing the tail there, and just kind of floating down a little bit late, taking that information to see who's going where, and read back that information to the rest of his squad. First boots on ground. All right, so here we are in the southern section, towards the middle. They got to see them landing. Will be welcome to lobby, and then just a bit beyond them, 2 houses over, will be Onyx. All right, so the mutant is busting out. Looks like Khan is in the building with Punisher here. He's just going to hang out for a bit. He's already got a barrel. Looks like he's got a 6 power scope on top as well, waiting for the rest of his team to link up with him. And now he's peeking out the back. They're busting shots. Screen has been knocked by Khan. He actually has the G3 there, knocking Screen. Screen's going to crawl to the front of this building and try to get revived here. I think Kozak can definitely grab him. He shut the door behind him. And obviously 99 Problems knows that there are at least 2 teams here fighting it out. Maybe they're just going to loot just a bit before they engage here. A grenade went out, no connection. And Screen is back up to his 2 feet. They're not pushing. They're not being hyper-aggressive here. They're probably still in their loot phase. So they're not electing to come up. Looks like Vegeta wants to wrap around the right side of this stretch of buildings. And Nukes is on the other side. They're looking like they're about to get sandwiched over here. All right, so it looks like Poza is going to be holding down the side where 99 Problems is right now. Make sure they don't push up there. We got a little roof dweller here. Glum God up top on the roof. And they're just kind of trying to get a feel out right now of each other. See who's going to make the first false move and try to capitalize. Let's take a look at what Vegeta is doing here. Vegeta with a nice little Uzi scooter helmet. No vest yet. A little bit of TP peek there. Again, we are in all third person here. Punisher is down, but Wolf getting knocked right back down in his stead as well. Punisher was there on the roof, but his buddy God was there to cover his back. You were covered by God. Nice job there, a knock for knock. And there it is, 99 Problems. Matic in specific, choosing to make his presence known. They've crossed the street. They sent 2 across the street, actually, and they connected that knock from the adjacent angle there. Looks like we got Team Queso versus KUMA down south. Look at that zone. The zone is so southern centralized. These 2 teams are pretty centered in the zone, and they're at the bottom tip of the whole map itself. All right, so Team Queso already collecting a kill on KUMA Gaming here. 3 remain. Looks like Gochi is over here on point. Looks like he was having a bit of a face-off there with Ramon. Ramon is going to fall back. They've already lost 1. They don't want to lose their full squad this early in the matchup. He's going to fall back, link up with the rest of his squad here. I think they're going to dip out. I think they're going to grab this UAZ and split here. Oh, but you see Eric coming around the dip, trying to get a different angle. He's gone prone, I believe. What does he have? Just a Tommy. Just a Tommy. So if they drive straight this way, maybe he can get shots on them, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, we've got shots up south of Peshkova. Ultra here, getting a knock on Cream Esports. I think that was multiple knocks over there. That's a wipe for them. Taking them out early here south of the main camp. Well done there. Ultra will be standing up pretty strong. We've got another team stacked on Deforma Meditati up here. A lot of teams landing pretty close to each other. One is knocked over here from Executor. Pulat trying to link up and getting almost knocked. He's looking for a bit of cover. And he said, you know what, forget it. I didn't have much cover. He was looking for something. You saw him running around. He was looking for something to cover his body behind. And he realized he was exposed, so he just tried to return those shots as his own cover. But it wasn't enough. They surrounded from both angles and took him out there. All right, we're going to go back down to the original engagement with Team Onyx here. All right, so you see Team Onyx. Looks like they split off just a bit. Probably to keep on their looting. Welcome to Lobby. Still there. Jason from 99 Problems. Pulling up with the dossier here. So they did push across the street first. Matic ran over across the street first. And then he did collect a knock. You've seen a couple pink bars over here. The result of what they were doing to welcome to Lobby here. And there's Matic. There he is, way off in the distance. 330 over there. And everybody choosing to disengage. There were a couple knocks. They didn't connect with the kill here. But they don't want to lose a member this early on. And they're splitting up. But here comes Team Onyx just a bit southeast. Not too external from the compound. Just on the outskirts there. And if they do decide to push in, they'll have two immediately to deal with in Punisher and Poza. And then you see Screen and Goomgod have pushed out just a bit to the north there. Southwestern of the map. This is where they've moved up to now. The shoreline, 99 Problems here. I don't think they'll have any contention here. They're actually shifting out of the zone. They do have the flexibility right now to kind of maneuver. It's pretty clear. If they go a bit north, they'll run into Team Uniq over here, just south of Dobro. Let's see how they're making out right now. Looking pretty good. Naggi over here has got his full level 2 get up UMP as well. Oh boy, what you rocking with? Oh boy. G3, I'm digging it. Might want to upgrade that vest. We got some clappers out here. That level 1 vest ain't gonna hold up, all right? We got Yasha over here from Team Uniq as well. Full level 2 get up with the M4 and AK as well. Kitsune. All right, level 2, level 3 mix. I'm liking it, digging it. He's got his M4. What type of scope you got up there, Playboy? 2-power scope, looking good. All right, so I think they'll be pretty Gucci there. Pretty good there to continue on their loot rotation. I think coming down just a bit. Team 14 might be bumping into them. Epic over here. They're going to be just off to their east, slightly to the east. I don't even think in audible range. I think they'll be able to pass them with no rounds shot. Yeah, they're literally just circumnavigating them right now. So they would not even hear them. 1, 2, 3, about 5 teams in the zone. Ultra will be coming in from the east side. Just a nasty little zone. But teams are coming in one by one. Nobody's coming in with a dead rush right now. So they're able to get down here and kind of just navigate, claim their piece of land, and operate from there. Looking okay here. Team Ultra. Nikitanga. Okay. Remember you from some scrims, Nikitanga. Got the AK. Full level 2 get up. Looking like he's going to be alright. Got the M16 as well. Who y'all rocking with? Who y'all want to take it? Alright. Again, these are the exhibition matches for the PUBG Mobile Club Open EU. Alright. Getting ready to head into the first rounds here. M19. One member getting knocked. Eastern edge of the zone. I believe he was shot out of the car there. And there's Thanos. Trying to bust some shots. Yeah, there's the blown dossier there. Got the full squad here from Obstruction. And 3 over here from M19. Hate Hope is the one who perished. Caught him slipping with the drive-by. They're just going to hold this compound. Looks like they're coming out. Maybe in the front yard a bit. Just each on either side of this slight wall here. One up top. They've got a full offensive mounted. And it's still raging on. The battle with Welcome to Lobby and Team Onyx here. No team choosing to disengage. 99 Problems. They decided they didn't want to be a part of this. And you're seeing the results of staying put. A couple of red bars on each team here. And that is it. That is the wipe. Welcome to Lobby handling Team Onyx that came back. Pose over here knocked behind this wall. And Matic, who was the aggressor in the beginning, is coming down as well. G3 shots by nukes. None have connected. There he is, just peeking from the right side. Sending nades, no connection there. Looks like he's just trying to provide some cover fire so Matic and Warfin can make their way down here unscathed. And look at Harley over there on the alternate angle. Trying to surround and conquer here. Matic coming straight up. Seems to be the heavy aggressor here. Both teams engulfed in the blue. Whatever they do, they got to do it quick. Sending a molly. And there's Team Uniq in the distance as well, driving past by this. They got to hear the shots as they surmount that hilltop. Nukes might be in trouble up there by himself. Matic is going to hold down this right angle. Looks like he was looking that way. Probably got information that Team Uniq was driving past by. But you've got a full team over here to deal with. You've got to trust that your squad can deal. Oh, my God. Are they stopping up top? I think they're still moving. They're not going to stop. They're going to keep it moving here. Got a couple bodies here to loot. Now just putting his whole body out in the open. And M19 versus Obstruction still raging on. Looks like they pushed up just a bit. Actually into their compound. And M19 over there is getting beat on. Here's Thanos knocked outside the broken wall. Looks like they pushed with their vehicles and paid the price here. Nade out, finishing off Thanos. There's just Sokka in the distance, 300. I don't think he'll be able to do much here. So just stay out there, brother. You're in a better way out there. Don't come down this way right now. Okay? Okay. All right, we got some teams stacking out here. Welcome to lobby, getting shots on Warfrin. And there it is. They pushed down to handle them, and it looks like it'll be a bit of a Pyrrhic victory here if they do pull this off. They've got 2 players gone for 99 proms, 1 knocked, 2 still standing, and Gumgod and Posa from Team WL here. And that is it. Not even a Pyrrhic victory. No victory at all. Maybe should have stayed up on the hilltop there instead of coming down this way. Maybe should have stayed up top. Probably with a little bit of regret right there. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. All right, here we are with Obstruction. Sokka, I believe, the last of his kind, and he's gone just like that. Komka over here taking him out, and then he's pushing towards the body right now, seeing what he can gather. He's got time. The zone will be moving in about 10 seconds, and how far are they from it? Not too far. No one's in the way. If they just shift directly down southeast, no one will be in their way. They have a pretty free range to operate as they make their way into the zone for a good span of space here. Probably won't be contested. 13 teams remain in this zone. This zone has been down here since the beginning. This is not a couple shifts in. This zone just jumped straight down here. Let's look at the previous zone. Yeah, and it just shrunk. This is where it started, guys. That's actually pretty wild. Here we are with a Vanguard. Full squad here. Looks like their UAZ was blown. Still firing shots in the distance. At From Hell over there. Look at my man just posted in the dip. Breaking the angle. Looks like a couple of those shots did connect. You saw the blood splatter there. A couple of the shots did connect. He was just literally sitting in the bevel using the left peak. And just single tapping that AK there. What type of scope did he have on that bad boy? And it's like he's taking a similar angle here as the rest of them try to rotate around to take a gander. There's Team Uniq 150. They drove past by that previous engagement that we saw down there with Welcome to Lobby and 99 Proms. Welcome to Lobby came out successful. They actually faced off against 2 teams down there. They also faced off against Team Onyx. So let's take a look at From Hell here. Using those third-person peeks to their advantage. Definitely a game of patience. Welcome to Lobby in another fight, but I think this one's the losing battle. Yeah, and I think that is it for the duo that remained. That one was a losing battle. Still busting shots mid-range here. Looks like a couple have connected on Dukes here. He's going to stay out of that window for a bit. They're just pre-firing that window, hoping that one will connect, hoping that he gets bold and peeks into one or the other and eats some of that damage. Same up top here. I like what he's doing here. Foxy's stepping back a bit to peek. Not up in the window with his barrel out. Just standing back a bit. And they're actually cooking a nade. I think they think they're much closer than they are. They are way gone. That one was super shallow. Nobody has made their way forward, guys. They're doing the same thing you are doing. And they're shooting from compound to compound. Alright, so that one was not going to connect. Molly out here. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Are we overcompensating our throwing arms? I don't think we're gonna connect those, guys. You might know something I don't know. All right, but I personally don't think you'll be connecting with those throwables at such a great distance here. All right, there is the former Metatati down there, northwest. They choose to move up. There could be an effective force in this battle right here, and Team Uniq coming in from the distance. Let's go take a look at Epic. The only team that's not in the zone. I don't know if they're having troubles here. Get your man pitch up, pitch. Pick up, pitch there, and we're going straight in. We're going straight into the former Metatari. We're just calling him out, and it's not going to be a good look here. Oh, are they making it out? They made it out. Oh, pitch, no. Pitch was dropped out of the whip. The rest of them did make it out. They were connecting with some shots. I saw the blood splatter. Not too much on the whip. That's pretty accurate. Not too many shots on the vehicle itself, but getting a knock and a couple of weakened health bars for the rest of Epic. Let's see how they respond there. If they want to come back and combat this, or if they're like, you know what, that's part of the game. That's part of a battle royale game. You can't win with all players all the time. We'll let him go. We're not angry. We're not mad. We'll let it go. So they just moved off in the distance, got out of the vehicle, and it looks like they're coming back this way. Are they just gonna chill? We're just gonna be some bush dwellers right now. We'll be one with the bush. I feel it. We respect the blue zone. All right, so here we are. Team 13. Everybody's got their own roof. All seeing eyes, living up to their name here. Everybody trying to get that aerial vantage point. No one will be around for a bit, though. It's all you guys. I'm seeing where you got the name from, my guys. I'm seeing where you got it from. Everybody's kind of scattered around. Though we have moved quickly into the zone, nobody electing to go for that central position. The centralmost team would be FROMHELL, Team 15 here. Whip blown. To no avail, though. Alright, so the former Metatari looks like they're busting out a bit of long-range shots. So is Avangard over here. Let's see what Witty's doing. He's over here, I believe, trying to take in information against Team Uniq. Over there in the distance as well. Or is he looking over it this way? Was he just AFK? No, he's moving. He's moving. Alright, I don't think you'll be able to see them from that distance without a scope. However, you stick your head out, I'm sure they're looking. And there are the shots. You saw him there in the window, busting the shots behind him. Just a little bit of peekage. Let's see what Avangard is rocking with over here. M4. And we've got Team Queso now in their engagement. Eastern edge of the zone. Team Queso suffering a knock in the large building there. So Adik is going to actually leave the immediate vicinity. He's going to be outside. They recognize that obstruction is coming. They've got two to defend. Nades are out. That nade was just a bit too deep there. As Weiss eating heavy damage, but getting the knock on Eric. And that is the wipe. They actually did get one knock there. But Weiss pushed up to the left. He had some coverage there. And then two were sending shots this way as well. And that was it for Eric. They didn't elect to go for that revive. They had a knock brother down here in this building where Komaka now is. It's probably a good move. They were already upon you. You didn't have time to get the revive. If you're going for that revive, they probably would have wiped you both there. And inevitably they did. Inevitably they got the wipe anyway. 11 teams remain, guys. Who you're rocking with? Let's go see Team 9 up here. Don't think we've seen Team 9. Haven't given them much love. Let's see what we got. Let's just feel the pain here. Oh, no, it's not here. The plane. Sorry. SGI posted up here. All right, not too far up in the distance. Team 11. Everybody's playing for those compounds right now. It's having a bit of a standoff. All right, let's go over here. Back to FROMHELL. They're actually kind of surrounded by multiple teams here. There you see up there, South, Team Uniq. They're just having a bit of a mid-range battle still. And there is a knock. Avangard actually from behind them. Busting shots on Team 14 there. Just eating him up as Tron crawls into the zone. There's no way you're going to be saved. That is it for Tron. There's Leader just a bit over to the right, though. There's no way. I don't know if Leader has a car over there. That's the only way he could probably close that distance. Still got a full squad here. Looks like Gogsno ate some a bit of damage there though. And Leader, just the last one standing. All right, they did knock, not this team in specific, but Pitch was knocked out earlier as they drove by and rotated south into the zone. So it was just those two left on Epic. And now half of their team remains. The former Metataria trying to surmount this hilltop here. They've got 3 kills already to their name. Parking their UAZ as we're getting shot up. Trying to return some fire there. BML versus AllSeeingEyes. Top of the zone. And they're just chasing them as well. Up the hill, actually. Here we go. There's Santos driving by at all. They're not really connecting. Driving right past by Team 9, but they're trying to make their escape as well. We got teams just weaving in and out. I think they're just giving pause as the team just drove past by them. If they kept on moving, you would see Team 12, their obstruction might be their next endeavor. Going to the east side of the zone. And there they are. They're busting those shots at them. So they had a team driving past by them. They have team obstruction here throwing shots at them. So Team 9 over there is just going to pause in the compound. Still got 11 teams through it all, guys. 11 teams still through it all. The returning shots, they will not be easily bullied there. See what's so high over here. It's going to rotate over to the next building. Trying to put some shots on with Aaron as well. Aaron's got that 4-power M4 here. He sees Annihilator in the solo building. Do it. Take the shot. Take the shot. There it is. Maybe if he busted it out a little bit earlier, maybe he would have connected the knock. But it still was 2/3 of his health expended there. Not a bad move. Looks like they're kind of stacked up on similar angles. There's more angles for you to take, brother. I don't even know if you can see him from that. There you go. He's trying to get inside. Let him in, bro. Let him inside. there you go. Get up in there. All right, still busting shots over here. And that is it. He's knocked right there. That's all I'm saying. Spread it out. You got to spread the love, guys. Don't be standing on each other. All right, stop hoarding the same angle. Kamka dancing on this rock here. They're still spraying the shots. The revive was successful. He just simply went inside the doorway there. There's no way you're going to bust those shots. And White Pulse, Team 10, underneath it all, just remaining relatively quiet, biding their time. They're not in the zone, so they will have to get moving as they just started moving. And they got a vehicle, and they ran my man over down here. Ultra Krutos, okay. So they drove straight past by him, ran him over. Was that K-Last? K-Last, you're nasty. K-Last is nasty every time I see him. Someone's got to perish. And they're looking back at their handiwork. Took the UAZ. I think they were just trying to prone it out there, and they ran him over, trying to make their way towards the zone. They're still not in the zone. They can rotate around the edge and get to the short side of the zone. Maybe might bump into the rest of Team Epic there. I don't imagine he'd be busting some aggressive shots there, as he's the last of his kind, the last Epic one. Majority of teams are outside the zone, actually, over to the east. We've got a couple over north as well. Speaking of north, FROMHELL now busting shots. They've been locked in mid-range battle for the first time. I'll call it a close-range battle. The former Metatari. Looks like they're trying to disengage. They're throwing smokes behind them and in front to move forward up this hill. You see Hellfire. He's already there, and the rest of the duo just linked up with him. Looks like they're going to be in between obstruction as well at their back. And the shots are ringing out here, back behind us. So these two teams might be busy. They might find that time to push up into the zone back there if they can just disengage. And they're fighting again. They couldn't fully disengage. There's Hellfire eating heavy damage there. So yes, this is it. This is where they're getting shot at from the back. The third-party action here from obstruction. Like I was saying, they're moving up this way, trying to get deeper into the zone. They were safe for a moment until obstruction noted them. Obstruction has their own perils here, and AllSeeingEyes, and one remaining member from a separate team as well. SGI over there getting into it. Let's go take a look. Avangards. Over here, Team Uniq here as well. Looks like SGI is going to be just one building over. So actually, SGI was trading shots to Vanger here. They did collect a knock. And then they pushed up from the edge of the blue zone here. You see that UAZ, they just crashed the pink one there. AllSeeingEyes getting a knock on obstruction from the kill feed. We've got full squad here with full health as well. And 2 standing. They just got the revive on SoHail. So it'll be 4v3 at this long building and then an adjacent building as well. We see Ultra, the duo down there underneath the dip. Can they make their way forward? BML, what's going on? Busting shots out of Wagner here. Southeast, outside the zone. Good Gonzo. Steady stream right there. 3 power into the top window. No connection though. Trying to bust shots at Santos. It's not looking good for Wagner here. Nice nade there. Nice nade there catching Santos. And that is it. That was the last of his kind. 8 teams remained. So they're in the smoke here. They're trying to heal up. They've got some red bars. They still have the wherewithal to execute a wipe right there. Execute a kill right there on a final player. Gogsno, he doesn't even care. He's just coming straight up. He's just coming straight up. And you see AllSeeingEyes moved up towards the building where they got that final knock. Just came up here in the open. Looks like shots are ringing out from SGI as well. AllSeeingEyes collecting a knock over here. It's a little bit of third-party action from the back. So maybe they were not focused as they moved forward. Got her down there, knocked and thirsted. In the smoke, actually. Katoyo was handling that work. And you see Gandita trying to wrap around to the broken wall, get coverage, and link up with his brother over here. The smoke will be dissipating on Katuyo here in a bit. But he's still going to work it. He can still go around the other side of that wall here. Spraying up in the actual cellar. SGI, that duo tucking out by another there. Ultra, they're going to meet in the middle. Versus Team Uniq getting knocked. He's got one more behind him. Trading the knock. My man spraying behind the pillar here. Thirsting it up as well. Kitsune, come in here. Kitsune, come. You got to come hold it down. He's coming right at him. He's peeking at... Oh, Kitsune. He barely even got any damage on him. Kitsune was unshook. The man came straight at him. He actually had the peak advantage there. And Kitsune still dropped him. Just superior gunsmanship there. A couple of red bars over here for Deforma Meditati. A duo down here for White Pulse. Just going to hug underneath the dip, underneath that little ramp. 6 teams remain. The Flames of Hell are out. Coming from Hell. Team 15 from Hell. Sending the Flames of Hell. I get it. I get it. Living up to your name. Almost blown dossier. Hellfire is going to crawl forward. They're just posted underneath these stairs here. You're hearing the G3 rock out right now. No connection to no avail. Little bits of a standoff here. Everyone's trying to lick their chops. You see every team originally had pink bars here. Trio that remains over there for From Hell at their back. A trio of Deforma Meditati. And these teams want to push up towards the zone. It's like Team 15 is the only one out of those 3 back here in the zone. Only one member being Duxis. And let's see if Uniq knows of their presence. They're cooking one. He's looking right at him. I believe they sent a molly. Actually, those are smokes. I don't know if he's going to move forward. Someone sent a molly. There's no connection. And there is a knock on Valak coming from behind the broken wall. They form a Meditari. They return those knocks and actually got the wipe on them. Duxis was the last one standing. The hero having to come back for his team. This allows Kailas and Kozak to move up a bit. They're hearing the footsteps underneath them. Top 5 here, guys. Wagner, Uniq, White Pulse, From Hell, and AllSeeingEyes here, guys. Blue zone closing in. We're going underneath. Trying to pass through. Hold on. Suppressed M4. Busting shots at the entryway. Successful revive, I assume, is going to happen here. Unless these cats come out the smoke. And the zone is shifted this way. They're just keeping them out. They're technically in the zone, but they were spraying across from them. And there is Maki getting a knock on Biggie's there. But Baxy's still up. Baxy has to spray all the way across the White Pulse on the other side of the ridge. We've got 2 battles raging on the perimeter. And 2 battles down underneath. Or a battle underneath as well. Smoke thrown at the backside of Maki. another one as well. I believe that revive should be successful. If you have a throwable here, Boxy, if you have one, you could do it. But he's got to deal with a duo right in front of him as well. The only player on the board without a partner, without help. He's going to elect to remain prone. I don't blame you. Not sacrificing your positioning. And hopefully these two teams can take care of each other. You're hearing the suppressed M4. Kozak, I believe, is raining down hell into that smoke. Just hoping for some connection. Hoping for some blood splatters. K-Last doing the same. You see him strafing around. And they found Baxi immediately. K-Last is just nasty, dog. K-Last is just something fierce. Not even looking that way. Not even focused that way. We're just dancing around, busting shots over there at Team 7. And it's like, oh, okay, let me kill you real quick. Maki getting knocked by the blue as it pushes forward. And then they just capitalize off of the rest. The final 3 teams remain here. 2v3, v2. It's not looking good for Uniq. The zone is shifting in. They're bleeding heavily. Spraying towards the cellar, though. Towards the barrels is Kasune. He's going to perish, sacrificing himself, weakening them down just enough for White Pulse to jump down. You saw the nice little hop down. Already inviting me to the next room. Hold on, let me celebrate White Pulse on their first dub for the day. Nice job there. MVP Kozak there at the end, dropping down and finishing off the match. A little smooth move, looking like an action star. Taking out the first match and claiming the dub for White Pulse there with a whopping 10 kills. GG's. GG's. All right, second from Hell over here in second place with 4 kills. Team Uniq looking nice as well. Third place, 4 kills there. Vagnar, formerly known as Team Bro over here with 4th place and 4 kills. Nice job. And then AllSeeingEyes. All right, had a bit of a tough squeeze there. Why is that not charging? Had a bit of a tough squeeze there, but they came out still top 5. Baxi, I believe the last one was standing until K-Last saw him on the outside of the perimeter there. All right, so that is 5 plus 3, 8 kills. All right, let me get the rest of the scores on the screen here. All right, guys. So we're going to form up the second room. All right, so remember there will be 4 games today. There will be all third person. They're actually inviting me right now. Holy smokes. All right, we're getting straight to it. There'll be 4 games today. That was the conclusion of the first. Obviously, if you guys are just not tuning in, welcome to the PUBG Mobile Club Open EU exhibition matches. All right, so these gladiators here will be competing in the $2 million prized event that you guys have probably already heard about all over the world, global fashion. And here's their chance to make their mark, to scout their opponents. Oh, see them, like them, love them. All right, guys, we're going to be back. Don't go nowhere. All right, everybody, what it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. What a dope finish there at the end from White Pulse. All right, nasty little duo there, cleaning it up. They were taking care of the perimeter for a while, and they had to jump down in the dip there in the basin and handle what was already started. Playing the zone pretty well there, coming in at the right time and taking care of what was above them, guys. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, guys. I like what I saw. I'm moved and I'm motivated. All right, 2 players have not downloaded the map. How is this so? How is this so, guys? The show must go on. I see you guys talking about the money. Yeah, yes, sir. Big money. Big money out there, guys. All right, so this is just the EU edition of exhibition matches. I'm pretty sure the NA ones will be starting up soon. I've seen India's getting theirs cracking. If I could just have 10%, she says. If I could have 10% of the money. Yeah, yeah. You and me both, sister. You and me both. But let's see if these cats, one of these cats will actually earn that, their percentage of that prize pool. All right, let's see if they can get that. All right, so here we are at the sands of Miramar, guys. Let me mute this music. At the sands of Miramar here for game 2. There will be 2 more, not 3, but 4, guys. So nice, we had to keep on going. All right, there'll be 4 complete matches here. This one is Miramar, of course, and then we're gonna hit 2 in the air and go all third-person perspectives. All right, guys. We are actually live. His logo. Yeah, that logo's pretty lit. All right, we are actually live on the official PUBG Mobile YouTube as well. Go check it out, guys. The link for that has been dropped, but I'm sure you can just Google it as well. I'm live on my Twitch and Omelet as well. Thank you. It is clean. Here we go, guys. Alright, so we have here a descending plane path, pretty diagonal there, from south of La Corberia, all the way stretching through the eastern shores to the right of Impala. Alright, let's take a look at who we got, run through some of these teams for you. No crew, no play. That is actually right. No crew, no play. You gotta sign up, alright, guys? You gotta be in the know. Knowledge is what? It's power. You're dang right. You don't want to miss out on something like this. It's just too good. Your mama's going to be mad at you if you don't sign up. She'll be like, you play this game all day long, and now that they're offering you 2.5 mil, you didn't sign up? So don't disappoint your mama. That's what I'm saying. Long story short, don't disappoint your mama. First team out the cabin for a long stretch over there north of El Pozo will be Obstruction. The first team for about halfway of this plane path here. The rest taking their time. I'm assuming we're going to see some pretty stacked landing spots here. Just by how long it's taken people to get out. But you never know. It's Miramar. People can go to 4 corners of the earth and all meet in Picado for all I know. So it's a pretty vast land here. But we're going to take a look. Looks like we have 2 teams flying pretty adjacent from each other here. Could be the first to clash. There's FROMHELL. Placed top 3 last match. I believe 2nd place. And then Uniq in 3rd. They've got a little bit of a tail there. I like it. He's probably reading back. Hey, guys, B13 is landing a bit late, but they're floating as well, so they definitely saw that team land before them. They had to have seen them. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they didn't see them. Is this really happening? These are just the exhibition matches, so yeah, I get it. But we're in Picado, guys. We're in Picado. In their fourth, is he still scouting? No, he's down. He's down. There is Witty across the street. In the first knock of the game belongs to FROMHELL, knocking Kingsman over there in the apartments. Red building here, collecting one knock. I do not believe they're blessed. I mean, that's what happens when you go to the stadium. You're bound to get the loot quick, fast, in a hurry. Is my man Stark running cats over vehicular manslaughter? Is that what's happening? Guys, like I said, Miramar is so big, but somehow everybody's clustered up here. Nobody jumped until about halfway through the pain path here. So now we're seeing early engagements every which way. All right, we've got AllSeeingEyes here, SGI here, BML as well, and Cream Esports too. Cream Esports is here as well. Okay, we're coming from all sorts. Look at the look at the whole southwest angle of the map. No one's even there. No one's even there. Man, great minds think alike, I guess. There's Epic driving off. I believe they did pretty well. Top 5 last match as well. Are we at the lines then? Yeah. Los Leones. Avagna over there in the distance, northwest. Not sure if they recognize that there's another team here. They were probably out of audible range as they drove over here, more centralized into this city. Picado. We're going back. Still have FROMHELL here. Looks like they pushed up out of the stadium against B13. Like I said, the revive was sure to occur. They're on the other side of the broken wall. Valak with an alternate angle spraying into the first floor, allowing Foxy the move to operate. But he just didn't have enough. Got the knock there from outside the angle and thirsted him as well. But he took heavy damage on that thirst. Peeked real quick. Bah! Shotgun went back out. He got ate up just a bit there by Valak, but there was no confirmed knock there. So that is a kill there. Here comes Dukes. Dukes, are you coming in, my guy? He's thinking about it. He was thinking about it. He's like, nah, I'm going to go to the left building. There is no vantage point from this left building. You're going to have to go outside. See? You're going to have to go outside if you want to see them. Kingsman, what you got, man? You got no helmet, you got no health, but he's still peeking nonetheless. No helmet, no vest. Oh, a vest. Okay. No health, but no fear as well. Look at the little pro peeks right there. No fear as well. My man's got the door open. That door only lasts about so long. Only but so many bullets. Dukes is just hoping. I wish you would over here. Saying I wish you would. Got 2 automatic weapons too as well. 2 rifles looking nice there. He's going to post up. Looks like the rest of his squad, the 2 that remain, besides himself, are going to move back up to the stadium. He's actually shifting across the street, and they connected some shots. Obviously, we know. Okay, Onyx getting a knock on Team Uniq. I think, did these 2 teams fight pretty early last match as well? And it's going down from the kill feed. I'm seeing B13. Looks like they're handling FROMHELL on the kill feed. All right, so Naggi is knocked. There's M19 Rogi in the distance as well. A grenade was sent. However, there was no connection, my guy. He really did try. Spraying the shots at the doorway where Kutsina was peeking there. He's back deeper in that blue 2-story. And I got to be back. I think B13 is handling biz. Hold on. What is Rogi doing all by himself over here? Oh, they're returning knocks. Hold on. As soon as I left, they got into it. Looks like B13 is finally leaving their buildings. They got the full 4 kills. That's why. On FROMHELL. FROMHELL had the superior loot. They had the initial knock. But the patience game here was just looking OP. I think when they went back and forth between buildings, they're exposed. You see, they're still in their original building. All they had to do was hold it down. So FROMHELL pushed all the way up here and then pushed back. And they just got caught slipping, I would assume. We're going back to the battle that rages between Team Onyx and Team Uniq. And maybe Rogi. Oh, Rogi's got help now. There's Hate Hope. They did lose Hate Hope early on last match. And I've called many matches with Hate Hope. I know he's not one you want to go down. He's a hell of a fragger. And you definitely want him on engagement. So it's not looking good for what remains from Team Uniq. They've got Onyx at their west, surrounded by about 90 degrees over here from Team M19. And you see Hate Hope busting shots. But who, dog? No one's over there. No one's over there. Maybe he's trying to put the fear of God in them. Let's see. Kitsune is not even coming out of his bedroom. He's grounded. He does not want to even peek. I don't blame you. They've heard shots from left, right, above. There's lightning up there. I like that. A little bit of Overwatch. I'm going to go check out what lightning has. See if he can be effective at that distance. Or if he's just being staved off. Can't run into the city to loot up. Onyx kind of stacked up in this building. They're holding out similar angles, but they're keeping them suppressed from this side. Yasha goes down from Rogi. Rogi was the first one from M19 on this affair. Got the knock on the second floor. Sent a nade as well. It was just a bit shallow outside the building. Didn't go far enough there. Another nade sent out. Rogi this time has been knocked. He pushed up aggressively, but you see Wolf there was watching that side angle and knocked him in the open way. If they didn't know they were there now, they definitely do. Still returning fire. Uniq has got to play this one absolutely calmly. They recognize that Hate Hope over here is busting shots from the front. And now, shooting past each other. M19 and Onyx shooting past Team Uniq there. A true three-way affair here. You're hearing the M24 ringing out. Let me go see what Onyx is doing up in here. And they're just shuffling around in that building down there. Team Uniq is switching angles, trying to cover all of it. Helmet was knocked off for him. Yeah, I don't think Lightning has anything up there. I can't even go check. As soon as I go up there, someone's going to be knocked. Red bars, pink bars. And this here, immediate engagement. Looks like Sokka is going to be collecting the revive. I don't blame you. Still got the full squad of Onyx. Hate Hope is going to wrap around. Looks like he's dancing on the closest edge of the street there. Kitsune's got Sokka on him and Rogi. But Rogi's got his own engagement with two of them up front there. Rogi in the building. Oh my god, it's going on everywhere. Sokka looks like he got the better of Kitsune back there. Spraying through the window. Oh boy has been knocked. Yasha behind the door. Do not revive. You got to fire. Nice! He had some backup though, I believe. Some shots from Mirza helped out. Wow, Mirza, thank you. But he also knocked him as well. Yasha, go in there and pick your boy up. I don't know, do you not have any health? Nice, real quick. Getting the revive. Hate Hope still up here. And Sokka dealt with Kitsune from Team Uniq back there. And this allows the Wolves, full squad of Onyx, to move forward. Have they located Lightning? Lightning, let me just check real quick what you've got. Okay, so, alright, three power on the M24. You're the one who's busting that heavy shot. So he is overwatching. But they've moved forward. Didn't really stop their push. You've got basically a full four-man squad who's moved forward out of that 5-stack over there. And I don't know if you'll be able to see them from that vantage point. You've got a couple of buildings in the way. You might want to move back there, Lightning. Hate Hope has fallen back a little bit from the media engagement. Realizing that they lost one player, they said maybe it's too early to take this one. Still got 18 teams, 60 players remaining on the map. Onyx pushing forward carefully. Looks like they're coming in a linear fashion, though. I don't think they can send any in the back. There's no room in the backyard there. They'll be outside of the broken wall. And this is the building where it all originated at. Uniq, old boy, just peeking in the corner. He's not in timeout. He's not just putting his face in the corner for a reason. He's using that third-person peek. I'm digging it. Nade or smoke? Boom. Okay, that's a nade, my guy. No connection. No connection. Onyx over here in the first floor. Two members from Onyx are on the first floor here. Or a single building. And Mirza is still back there at the broken wall from the original building from which they came here. Now he's got the flames. We're sending everything we've got here. I think he's sending this one towards Sokka. No connection. No, he's not even that close to you. Nades are going out. And they want to get up in there. M19 cannot see them moving at this angle, so they're actually covered to come and push, and so it begins. Nice, blocking off the stairs. He connected with the flames. Put it out, player. I see you. Put it out, Vegeta. Actually connected with the flames there. Another nade sent, and Mirza still overwatching. Separate from this building, from this immediate engagement, is back there. 3/4 of their team is here. Old boy is going to go prone. Yasha in this other building, other room, prone as well. BML looks like, oh, spraying down, peeking from the right. He ate heavy damage. Look at old boy's health. Don't peek again. Came right at you, Vegeta. Nice job. He changed his level, ducked down. One more in this building. They're dancing around. Yasha hopping out. Actually, wow! Yasha hopped out of the building, drop shotting. He's getting hit by Hate Hope, though. Hate Hope is hitting him. They chased him out of the window, and he got them. 2 of them. Chased him out of the window, he got them, and then he drop shotted, and he actually thirsted him right there. Wow. Yasha. But over here, Mursa. See? Good job. Mursa was on that Overwatch the whole time. He said, I'm not going into the thick of it. I'm going to remain back here. And here comes the duo from M19, soon to be joined up with Lightning back there. Good job, Yasha. Oh my gosh, Yasha. That was nasty. Khan up here in the second set of stairways. Looks like one member has expired from AllSeeingEyes due to BML. I gotta stay here. I gotta see how this falls out. Mursa, their Overwatch knocked. That's a key element there. Now you guys can just surround him like wolves. They don't know how many is left, but it is just one. And he caught him on the stairs. He caught him here. Just posted. Went in, broke his angle, and came back for it. All right, he located where he was. Yeah. That was nasty. M19. Hey, they play that one methodically. They choose when to move forward, when to aggress, when to fall back. Sent 2 away. Had Lightning back there overwatching on the hill for the longest of time. And said, "Come on, bro. We can finish him off. Let's move forward." That's pretty good playing. M19. Seen them in another tournament that I call Matic. Oh, getting the drop on the former Metatati on the eastern edge of the zone over here. And they're getting sprayed at as well. Knocking Billy out the whip. And here they come driving by Team 1. Just smashing them up. Ate them up. I wasn't even ready for this. I wasn't ready, so I know they weren't ready. Oh, boy. Just took them out by force. They've got some red bars as well. They were coming from the blue zone, and they were getting shot back. But, hey, that's a true drive-by. That's a true drive-by. All right, so AllSeeingEyes looks like they got the better of BML. Still riding out from the blue zone. Kotoyo, my guy. Still riding out from the blue zone. And we'll have Team 22 will be rotating down here shortly. Welcome to lobby. If they keep going down directly sight, they'll run into those animals. That trio of M19 who handled their positioning. Couldn't say enough good things about it. They handled their positioning absolutely emphatically there. Taking out 2 squads there. Look at this southwest shifted zone here, guys. All right. Pretty well down there. Majority of teams are in the zone, and those coming to the zone will be coming in from the east. All right, let's take a look at White Pulse down here. My man just having a dip. K-Last. Winner from the previous match by himself. Wow. By himself. All right, they're popping off again here. Team 1 busting shots at AllSeeingEyes, and I think they took him off the map. That was the last member that survived against their early engagement from BML. And he just came out of the zone weekend. Let's see what this duo is going to do here on the bike. All right, yeah, this is going to be a bit rough. You're not too close to Team 1. Looks like M19 is rotating down as well. They might meet you. Just hurry up and get in that zone, player. Hurry up and get up in there. All right, so they're Gucci. Got some teams down here. It looks like we got 99 problems. Warfrin, the blood thinner. All right. I was talking to him earlier. I was like, you do know what your name is, right, my guy? You do know what your name is? All right, so here you got Team Ultra. But that's dope, you know? You're out here leaking blood, and your name's a blood thinner medicine. That's pretty ingenuitive. I dig it. All right, center of the zone. Wagner here. They'll be procuring a drop, I would assume. No one's in their way. Oh, they're just a bit up northwest of it, but they might be driving off that way. They did lose Gonzo, though. I don't know why that's popping up. We're absolutely charging. All right, so we're going to go back up northeast of the zone. A lot of teams down there are in the south portion of the zone right now. They should be rotating on top of each other pretty soon here. Coming in the same pathway, in the footsteps, will be Eric, my guy. Or Carrick over here from Team Queso. And PRZ, Purs. And Purs over here. rotating around the east side. Maybe might skim through the letters of Los Leones. That's a pretty good move. I'm not sure if they heard M19 Team 4, and that's why they're going around a bit, but they were literally just walking in their footsteps there. So it's a good move that they rotated around the actual zone itself. And here they are, Team 4, Nikitanga, right here in the vicinity with the rest of his squad, Stark as well.
Всем привет. Так, а что с вебкой-то? Чего она так низко? Это я, может быть? Да, я высоковато, наверное. Либо я хз. Что с вебкой? А, она реально должна быть повыше. Ну так, примерно. Так, одну секунду, я рамку поменяю. Раз, два, три. Кстати, как звук идет, все нормально? Так, так, нормально. Итак, сегодня у нас, как обычно, ну как обычно, это не просто кастомки от 99-х, это не просто тренировки. Это... Не совсем понял. Я открываю русскую трансляцию, и там уже идет трансляция американская. Как это работает тогда? Ягуар, конечно, парень с мозгами. Запустить свой стрим в стрим... Соответственно, вопрос. Кто и куда и как будет запускаться? В общем, я жду пока что, так сказать, ответа от разработчиков. Как обычно. Думалка у них того. Не работает. Немного. Как можно так зафейлить, я, конечно, не понимаю. Непонятно теперь вопрос, просто когда стрим, когда точнее кастомка начнется, в итоге как пойдет стрим. Я даже не знаю, пойдет ли он, то есть я сейчас говорю, а куда и как я говорю, пока непонятно. В общем, ждем. Разбирательств. 6 игроков не загрузили карту, то есть карту уже по идее запускают. Запускают стрим, а стрим никуда не идет. Очень интересно, очень интересно. Карта пошла, но... Но стрим идет не мой. Куда идет мой стрим, непонятно. Кстати, у нас первая игра это Вikendi. А, все, пошел стрим. Наконец-то, ура, ура, ура. Вроде пошло все. Это не просто кастомки 99-х. Все нормально. Hello, guys. Как англичанам сказать? EBL, ты шаришь? Please, переведи. Все, запустилось, все нормально. There are Russian stream. Так, теперь осталось только настроить камеры. Так, ну вот теперь все в порядке. Вот теперь-то все окей. Стрим пошел, все нормально. Ой, Вikendi, вот это, конечно, карта для многих команд, я думаю, вообще абсолютно новая. На ней не то, что даже в турнирах они в рандоме не играли, поэтому наверняка у всех возникнут в самом начале проблемы. О май гад, guys. Я, конечно, понимаю все, но это очень странно. Ох, какая зона сразу крутая у нас, однако, получается. Вот и, собственно, киберспортивность зоны. Ну, давайте посмотрим. Да что ж такое, не переключается. Давайте посмотрим за ВЛами. ВЛы приземляются они на крыши домов. И приземляются довольно странно. Почему они не лутаются, непонятно. Вам год. А, еще, возможно, проблемы с пингом. Почему-то как-то дергается у меня все. Довольно сильно. Кстати, ВЛ и 99-е в самом начале встретились. Две СНГ команды упали на один спот. Спот интересный. Но тут же сразу падает 3 команды. И все понимают, что здесь довольно выгодно лутаться. Есть нок по скрину. Дает нок этот хан. С G36 отрабатывает, нокает скрина, но скрин в сейве, его скорее всего поднимут. Главное теперь найти хилы. Я думаю, что на Вikendi проблем с лутом не будет. Тем более я видел некоторые, так сказать, инсайды по поводу расширенных кастомок. Соответственно, следующие игры, точнее турниры будут проводиться в формате расширенных кастомок с немного увеличенным, немного подкорректированным лутом. Пока что нет точной информации, так сказать, как и что. Но, скорее всего, по луту, по оружиям, по всему остальному все будет в порядке у ребят. Так, давайте заодно чатик выведу. Интересная очень логика, конечно, у англичан заходить на русский стрим и задавать вопрос, а где же английский стрим? Где же? Очень непонятно мне. Ну, Ониксы поджимают ВЛов, но ВЛы сидят на крышах, их сидят очень прикольно на крышах, скорее всего. Вольф видит, я думаю, да, видит Панишера, видит его дробовик. Слишком заметен он. Была бы хаешка, я думаю, он бы уже наверняка закинул ее, хотя здесь дверь такая, что это не очень удобно, ноги могут прострелить в любой момент. А 99-е просто ливают отсюда, я так понимаю, или что это? Нет, передвигаются просто на дальние кемпы. Панишера нокает с Вектора, и тут же в ответ прилетает нок по Вольфу. Да что ж такое, у меня не работает, просто не, ребят, не работает сенса, просто не работает. Окей.
Really going for an alternate angle. What did Muhammad Ali say, my guy? Stick and move, and they're demonstrating that right here. 99 Problems is handling B13 right now. Matic getting a grenade knock and killing off Gronzi. Speaking of nades, Lightning tossing one, getting Nikitanga. I didn't even know he cooked it that long. That was perfect. Go ahead and thirst so they don't get information on where you're coming from, even though they probably already know the direction. And Stark was knocked over here outside by, I believe, Hate Hope. Yeah, Hate Hope ate heavy damage on that. But look at that long distance steady beams. Out beaming him from that shack. And they got the duo here on top of one remaining member. And they just pushed out aggressively. They felt it. They knew it. So we got 2 here. There's no reason why we should lose this battle. And they just They just parked their whip, crossed the street, and ate you up. They didn't even crash the building with their car. They took it by foot and just pressed up on you guys. I don't even think they stopped for but a second to even think or formulate. They're just like, all right, cool, go, get out the whip, go. It was all them in that engagement. I don't think they even acquired one knock on their team here. 99 problems. Still got a full squad. Are we one of the only full squads here? I don't know, but there's 11 teams still remaining. Wagner over there. It looks like they were driving around that drop that we spectated earlier. I assume that's what brought them over here to this open area. They still got full white bars. All right. They're not really connecting on those shots, but at least they're staving them off. All right. I don't think they'll be turning back, coming to fight against these guys. They're recognizing that they're steady with their shots, that they're beating down upon them, and it's serving as the bark of a dog, you know, to keep them at bay. But if they get any closer, that bark might turn to a bite. And they're running into welcome to lobby as well. Full squad for now. For now, full squad. 2 knocked here. There's Poza right around the rock, and Punisher just hugging the mound. Mini shots from Maki over here behind the small little shack. Bandita up here as well. Klas looks like he was the only one in from White Pulse is gone, so that is it for the victors of match 1. They are gone here. Gonna get a bit more aerial. Punisher returning a knock. Screen is still down. Gumo has perished. Punisher getting knocked actually by Bandita's nade. That was such a specific toss there. There was a few dips right there. He could have hit him. Could have hit that nade in, and he hit the actual perfect one. What you gonna do, my guy? All by yourself. There is one knocked, and one is reviving. If you can get the drops on Bandita from the right side. Look at him pre-firing the angle there. All that's sticking out is probably Bandita's head. That's all he can see. So if you're accurate, it'll be straight headshots. You could get it. They just thirsted off his fallen homie. He is truly alone unless he can get Punisher. Smoke out, but it won't be safe because there's wrapping around is Bandita. Bandita was the MVP on that push right there, coming on the alternate angle, and you're gone here because that was a wipe. You're gone. That was a full squad wipe there in the distance, back from whence they came. Obstruction might be coming up this way. Or they could just chill. Are we in the zone? We're in the zone. No reason to come. If you don't want to get busy, if you don't want to get froggy, that's your prerogative. You're okay over there. 99 problems. Just a perched up in their nest. How centralized are we in this zone, guys? They're looking pretty good. One of the most centralized teams besides the team we just witnessed occur. That squad wipe. And coming up from the southwestern corner, I guess a circle can have a corner today, will be Team Epic. Full 4-man squad. Leading the caravan there was Leader. Get it? He was leading the caravan and his name is Leader. Alright, so they just put up to this compound here. This is the team we were looking at earlier, trying to debate if they were going to push up against a Wagner, and they're electing to just remain still, which I don't blame them. Let's see if they get eyes on them. I don't think they know they're there. However, I just saw Voice jump out the house, and I'm seeing down there the pickup truck. All right, it has crashed against the side of that house. That's not a spawn, my guy. So if they're looking down that way, they'll probably recognize. Yeah, they're not just putting 2 eyes down that way for no reason. They're not just putting their face on the paint for fun. All right, so they probably recognize what I saw down there. Maybe even heard them as they drove past by. 9 teams remain. Cut this circle in half, south to north. And they're basically no one in the north except Team 1. And as I say it, the zone shifts, stays down south, goes a little bit to the west. The majority of teams who are outside are now on the east of the zone. We're here with Harley and the gang. 99 problems, 6 kills, squad wipe and a half. All right, 2 vehicles, looking prime, looking good. Just got to come into the eastern edge of the zone. No one's really in the way immediately. They're actually busting shots down here at M19. So Wagner wasn't even looking this way, but I'm sure they're hearing the shots now. There's a member from Team Queso, Team 18 in the distance. Steady beams. This is the team that pushed open field just from across the street. They parked over earlier at that compound and had that successful push, that successful wipe. It was beautiful. Warframe is electing to pull up the the pickup truck to the top of that mound there. I think Hate Hope is going to be checking what's at their back. You never want to get that tunnel vision. Yeah, he's looking. He's got you, Hellfire. Oh, none of those shots connected. No. None of those shots connecting. Nukes getting a knock. on Frost. Looks like Team 1 pushed up against their mound. That is not yours. That is not yours. Don't come here. Alright, so they got Frost knocked here. Written over here in dire straits. Barely any health left. But he can heal up. The UAZ, or the whip there is blown. Nukes is just busting some shots over here. They have located Wagner. Look how they scurry. The rest of the squad has moved forward to get a superior vantage point directly right above M19. And he's taking care of what's at his back. Not aggressively, just firing enough shots to keep them at bay. So they don't get any ideas while the rest of his team moves up and around and tries to acquire some zone there. Let's see what Pubg is doing over here. Pubg, PRZ. Poor little guy. All by your lonesome. You're hearing shots all around you. And I think I just saw some shots from Harley. Harley's trying to rotate around the dip and flank him. But I think he recognizes that. So he's going up top this mound. Oh! So it looks like there's been a knock on Wagner. Wagner wasn't even in that fight over there.